Hi there, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome to the next Willa Meal. What did we spin? The melting pot. What are we cooking? African American cuisine. What's the recipe? This delicious Hoppin' John Darlings. Scoop it up and enjoy. Bam! That's what we're cooking. Y'all ready for the next Willa Meal? It's your sweet to the mess here, Chef Dee. Let's get started. What we making? The melting pot. Where will it stop? African American cuisine. Yes, chefs. Protein. Pork. Cooking it where? On the stove top. Sides or accompaniments. Beans. All right, y'all, let's take this back to the 1800s. I know y'all have heard of it, but I ain't never eaten it. How about some Hoppin' Johns? Yeah, it ain't New Year's, but who says it has to be? How about some black-eyed peas and rice? Let's get started. First things y'all got to do is take your pound of black-eyed peas, put them in a pan, cover them with some cold water, pop them in the refrigerator, come back the next day, which I already did. Let's get to cooking. You got to rehydrate them. Drain off that overnight water, pick out your ugly peas and set them aside. Now grab 3/4 pounds of your salt pork. But what I have right here is some peppered hog jowl that somebody gave me. That's what I'm going to use as pork. After dicing your salt pork, you want to add it to your favorite pan. About to saute and render the fat. While that's cooking, cut up 1 onion and 2 garlic cloves. Now that we've rendered that fat and got that pork nice and crispy, grab those onions and garlic, add it in. Now you want to cook these until they're translucent, about 5 minutes. I know y'all can smell this. While that's cooking, I want you to take a piece of country ham and I want you to dice it up, 1/2 cup. That's what you want, darlings. Mine had a bone in it. If yours do too, don't throw that away. Add it to the pot when we need to. It has flavor all in it. Now I want you to stir in 8 cups of your chicken stock. Yes. Chunk in them soaked peas, your ham and your ham bone, teaspoon of your salt, 1/4 teaspoon of your black pepper, but remember, my pork was a peppered pork, so I'm going to omit that. Then a 1/2 teaspoon of your crushed pepper flakes. Give it a stir, turn up the heat until you get a boil. Once you get that beautiful boil, reduce the heat to a simmer, grab your lid, cover it up, and grab 1 cup of your long grain white rice, and I'll see y'all in an hour. If y'all's ain't looking like this, it ain't my fault. Grab 1 cup of rice, give it a rinse, let's head back to the stove. Add it in. Now give it a stir, and I hope you darlings tasted it to make sure it was nice and seasoned. If it wasn't, I want you to season it to taste. Keep it on that simmer, cover it up, and I'll see y'all in 20 minutes or until your rice is tender. And then, darlings, after you clean up the cup of rice you dropped on the floor, every single grain, you know exactly what time it is. Well, good Lord in the morning, darlings. Look at this beautiful bowl of Hoppin' Johns, black-eyed peas and rice, salt pork, and country ham. Every little piece on here have a reason for being here. Don't just eat history. I dare you to go and read about it, darlings. And look at this beautiful plate of, yes, Chef fried up some tenders and some country buttered cornbread from scratch. Darlings, this is truly Southern African American style back to the 1800s to the now. On a plate, now in my mouth. Come on. Darlings, honestly, go back and read this history. It's amazing. Darlings, like I told y'all, I've never tried this. This will be my first time as well. So P.S. Yes and blessed. Bon appetit. Cheers. We did it again, sugar plums. I'm going to tell you what. Chef put her foot in this one. And like I said, all of the other accoutrements was just added flavor. That's all. You can eat it just like this. This is a meal all by herself. Oh! But heck, I made it. I may as well show you what it tastes like. Oh, yeah. Chef is the GOAT today, y'all. That's all I got to say about it. But, darlings, oh, sorry. Don't just take my word for this history. I want you to go back and make history yourself with this recipe. Scoop it up and tell me what you think. And darlings, I'll see y'all at the next Willa Meal. Thanks for watching. Bye! What did I tell you, darlings? What do you think? Like I told y'all, I'd never tried it, but I can guarantee you I just added it to my arsenal. You can cook it any way you like, but these are your basics. I am your sweet southern mess here, Chef Dee Dee. See you at the next Willa Meal. Bye, y'all, and enjoy. And again, read your history. It makes it that much more delicious.